So whatever town you live in urban, suburban, and even rural USA right now, you have gyms popping up all over the place. And there seems to be a common theme that I'm seeing, on the internet, on message boards, in fitness communities, is that no matter what gym, it's either too expensive or it doesn't really cater to people who like going to gyms. And I saw an Elliot Hulse video about Planet Fitness getting rid of the squat rack. And his basic take was that, that's their business. And, you can have a gym without squat racks, which is true. I mean, you can run a business and do whatever you want. Uh, but I understand the frustration of people who go to gyms and especially people that are trying to get stronger, like power lifters, bodybuilders, people that are really into lifting weights. And one solution I've come across, my own solution. I'm 45. I have a house. I have a garage gym. I haven't worked out in a gym in a long time. I miss gyms. I miss the camaraderie. But what I saw in the late 90s, early 2000s, where I was a lot of gyms were the gyms I was going to were getting bought out by places that were telling them to get rid of the chalk, telling the clients to get rid of the chalk, and taking an extra squat rack out and putting in like a stretching station or more cardio stuff, and trying to get more different clientele in there. And the truth is, yeah, a lot of gyms really make their money on people who don't actually go to the gym. And they also try to sell these people that don't actually go to the gym that their gym isn't, some hardcore place. And Planet Fitness is totally playing on that. They have these commercials or whatever with, you know, people grunting, or they're not supposed to grunt in Planet Fitness or whatever. But there's a solution to this. And I've seen this a few times with power lifters. If you've got, $40 to spend on a gym membership, and, if you got three or four workout buddies or workout partners, and you're basically doing power lifts, you can go out and get a storage unit for about $30 a month. Now, if you split this three ways, that's $10 a month. And if you're down where I am, you want to get a climate controlled one. And the second thing you're going to need is a squat rack or a power rack and a bench and some mats. And you have a gym, your own gym. There's no, women on treadmills to look at or whatever you might be into. But I mean, if you're really serious about working out, this is ideal. I mean, you don't have to deal with all this stuff. I mean, I used to work out in the gym. I used to actually try to do Olympic lifts in this college gym, and I'd be on a platform, and people would be walking on it and stuff. So I got to really dislike gyms, unless it's like one of those real cool gyms. But I've never been a member of one of those real cool gyms. And the CrossFit whole thing is they've got a lot of cool stuff in CrossFit, but I don't want to do CrossFit. I just want to go in and use one of their gyms. And storage space is probably not going to be that elaborate, but hey, 10 by 10, you can get a squat rack in there. You can get some rubber mats. You can get a ton of weights and just go in there. If you got a couple workout buddies and you really want to just, lift heavy weights, get some good stuff, get everybody to chip in a little bit, and you have yourself a home gym or a good gym. If you're a trainer, I don't know if I'd be running a business out of there. I wouldn't call it that kind of gym, but just, go in there with your friends, like you're going to work out, and there you go. So I hope this helped anybody, like 20 something, 30 something living in an apartment and who hates their gym because they, want to lift. So check it out. Call up your storage space. Definitely get climate controlled if you're in the heat. Adios.